stock will shock everyone? My research suggests it's a good idea to buy $50 of this before November 30th. The company just started shipping its first solid state batteries, and they have the most cash on hand liquidity, about $1 billion, of their publicly traded competitors. The company is QS, ticker symbol, QuantumScape. Their other competitors, Enovix, ENVX, and Solid Power, SLDP, don't have as much cash on hand, which suggests less of a runway. So even though this company, QuantumScape, is losing money, they're a publicly traded startup, basically, they are shipping these batteries. They do have a big partnership with Volkswagen, and there's no confirmed relationship to Tesla, but the fact that they are shipping these batteries as of a month ago suggests now is the time to get in right after earnings. You don't have to worry about that earnings overhang. Let's jump into some info here.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
So, solid state batteries, right? That's what they're shipping. Conventional lithium ion batteries use like a liquid, which is kind of what you maybe, I mean, you can't throw these away in your trash, right? Solid state batteries use an electrolyte, which sounds a little bit more, I don't know the difference between these. I just know that there is an advantage here. And ChatGPT can tell us the higher energy density, I guess, is the advantage. But here's the deal. They just started shipping these. And this is a major milestone for them because they're such a new company. So despite being a new company, they are partnered with Volkswagen. And this is not as good as ChatGPT actually over here, this article, believe it or not. But I do know that this is new information. Them selling these solid state batteries, shipping them, and it's their first ever customer billings, okay? Which is pretty important for a publicly traded company. So faster charging, that's super attractive for a future electric vehicle partnership, longer lifespan. So we'll see if this is totally commercializable. They appear to be promising for EVs. I think lithium ions are the ones that we typically associate with electric vehicles. So we'll see how this develops. But fortunately, the Toyota launch of solid-state EV battery by the end of next year. Fortunately, we don't have to really make a bet on solid-state batteries over lithium-ion batteries. So that's good because there seems to be some science involved, which is, I'm not like a deep scientist or anything like that. What I do like is the science of the chart, which is we've got an earnings reaction that just went sideways that's holding. And anyone who likes the scientific method, right, would say that essentially the hypothesis here is this is going to go up. All right, I'm going to stop with that. So if we look at SLDP, this is their competitor ticker, Solid Power, also a solid earnings reaction. Enovix, not so much. So sure, SLDP is holding here and looks like a good buy over here. But in terms of a level, this is pretty clear, somewhere around 1550 for QuantumScape. It's a larger base. It's just taking slower to form. So if you see this video in a week, QuantumScape could still be relevant. Solid Power is also a good idea, I think, but this may or may not turn up in the near future. It's also a little bit of a lower price penny stock, so it's going to be a little more volatile as a result. Enovic's not interesting right now. But yeah, this is the play. And if we kind of look at this partnership with Volkswagen, it's a licensing deal. So it's similar to a pharma deal with like Novo Nordisk or Merck or Pfizer. This agreement is that this battery unit is going to manufacture this amount, 40 gigawatts of QuantumScape's technology. So QuantumScape is the scientists, okay? They're licensing that deal to Volkswagen to do the manufacturing. And it could be a lot, 80 gigawatt hours. I think that's a lot. I know 80 gigawatts is a ton. So if those royalties are net, if QuantumScape can pay them, and it sounds like they can because they have $1 billion of liquidity. So it's all kind of checking out for this science project. QuantumScape has $1 billion of liquidity, okay? And sure, they lost $100 million. They haven't gotten a lot of, revenue, 10 billion or something like that. But their competitor, the lithium ion, which is sort of already been proven out, is not doing so hot right now. So it's clear there's interest right now. I mean, this is a chart from hell. I mean, oh my God. There's definitely interest in solid state batteries. Big run up there, sell off, as earnings happen. It's not surprising to have a sell off when you go from 5 to 15 in, a month. And now we're getting a chance to sort of get a base before potentially a big run. So definitely very attractive. And then just to take a look at the comparison here, it's not like Enovix has much revenue either, even though they are sort of a lithium leader. And Solid Power, although the chart looks great and I think it's a great idea, similarly, not much revenue. So it's not like QuantumScape is, really lagging, even though they've only just recently, actually sold their first batteries. So believe it or not, they're sort of advanced along the IPO to, $10 billion company or whatever they're going to become timeline. But fortunately for us, we only have to focus on right now. Can this make a move up to 20 or so, risking $1 to make 10? So that's the idea. If you like these ideas, hit that like. If you want a free course, hit that subscribe. And if you want one-on-one help, head over to stockscommunity.com.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.